Babysitter story time part 1. All of the background and context. Also feel like I should start off with a little trigger warning. This entire story time does unfortunately revolve around, and it's not something easy to talk about or hear about, so I'll just leave it at that. If you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I have 2 scars on my stomach. Here's a picture I took over this last summer that I feel like they are very prominent in. This story time only pertains to this big one right here. Just because a lot of people ask, this little one is just because I was born with an intestinal issue. It was a malrotation in my small intestine and it was laparoscopic, and before I had this big scar that was pulling, you couldn't even notice it. This one, however, is called a tethered scar and it pulls my belly button to the left. Sometimes I do joke that my stomach is twisted. It's only funny when I say it though, not y'all. Feelings will be hurt, so please don't say that. Like, the biggest thing I want to start off with, just because this situation is, it is not my parents, not a family member, not anything like that. This is actually from my babysitter. I'm gonna go into the whole story, but I also want to say that I was only 4 months old, so I don't remember any of this myself. I do 100% still have physical and mental reminders of it, and I do think like subconsciously things are there, but as for the story piece by piece, it is all kind of a story to me because it's only what has been told to me. So I do think that's why it's a little bit easier for me to make jokes about it. I don't like people to think I'm like insensitive or anything like that, but it also did happen to me, so I can't really be insensitive to myself. It's just also how I cope. I know it's probably not good, but whatever. If I make a joke, you're allowed to laugh. Please laugh. Not only do I have all this information from every family member and person involved, but I also have read all the court documents, all the transcriptions, all the legal stuff, everything like that. If you saw the story time the first time around when I posted it, I'm not the best at explaining stuff, but this time I brought pictures, so it's gonna be better this time.